You just won 10 million bucks. The money arrives in your bank account. But what now? 4 weeks on Hawaii? Or I just buy a house? No, a Porsche. What do you even do with that much money? It's a question everyone has probably asked themselves before. What would I do if I suddenly had that much money? My very first thoughts were house, car, vacation, investing. And that actually matches what many other people think. According to a survey where different people were asked what they would do with 1 million, a house was in first place, closely followed by investing, then came traveling, and only after that, luxury goods. So you can see most people long more for financial freedom and security than for luxury. And in the long run, you probably get more out of that anyway. But of course, not everyone thinks like that. There are plenty of examples of people who spent their money in the dumbest possible way. For example, there's the case of Michael Carroll. He was a simple garbage collector who won 15 millions in the lottery at the age of 19. Like a 19-year-old, he spent his money on expensive sports cars, jewelry, designer clothes, and huge amounts of alcohol for parties. Oh, and he even had a motocross track built in his backyard. Hundreds of people came to his parties. Cars were sometimes wrecked by him and his friends. He gave money away to friends who all disappeared once he had nothing left. And after a few years, he had to take normal jobs again and all of the money was gone. Later, Michael said that all the money only made him unhappy. So you see, you can also invest your money extremely badly. But no, seriously, it's actually less money than you think at first. 10 millions sounds like never work again. But let's calculate quickly. Taxes. Depending on the country, 20 to 40%, maybe 6 to 7 million left. Then you would buy a house for 1 to 2 million bucks. Then help family, car, furniture, travel, and suddenly you are at 4 million or less. And I know that's still an enormous amount of money, but here comes the crucial point. If you want to live off it and you win at the age of 30, you need money for 50 years of living. 4 million bucks divided by 50 years are 80,000 bucks per year. That's a normal good salary, but you're not rich. You're just an employee without a job, which honestly isn't bad either, but it doesn't always have to be like that. There are also smart ways to invest your money. So if you really did win 10 million, it would be so funny if someone is actually watching this video because they don't know what to do with that 10 million. If you really get 10 million, the best strategy is first, do nothing. Rule number 1, don't quit your job for 1 year. Rule number 2, tell nobody. And rule number 3, park the money safely. Then 70% investing, like index funds and really diversified. 20% for house and security and 10% for fun. Now something magical happens. The returns pays for your life, not the money itself. Let's calculate. If you invest 70% of the money, like about 4 to 5 million, then with a return of 5%, you earn 200,000 per year. And that is much more than 80,000. With 200,000 passive income, you are truly rich. You can do whatever you want. Stay in your job if you enjoy it, travel the world, support your family. Everything is possible because you don't lose money and you are actually free. Of course, there are people who have more money and things you can still afford, like a 100-meter yacht, because those things simply cost insane amounts of money. But according to the survey from the beginning, money alone is not what people truly long for. It is freedom, security, and with this passive income, that's exactly what you have. So if you just won 10 million, now you know what to do. And if that is your situation right now, feel free to write in the comments. I would be really interested to hear. Have fun spending your money and see you soon.